Hi everyone. It's supposed to be sunny and then the 60s today, but it's cloudy and windy. The wind has a chill to it, but I was thinking about putting in these onions, and I'm going to plant them in between the spinach and lettuce because I'm running out of room in my garden. So I'm going to put them between the lettuce and spinach because the lettuce and spinach doesn't have a huge root system, and they'll be done before these are, way before these are. So I thought maybe I'll do that. If the sun comes out, I might feel like doing it more, but for right now, Lucy was, sorry, I'm carrying my tripod and it's kind of, anyway, Lucy was about to go potty in my front garden, so I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to make you your sand pile. So I'm going to put hoops over this and some plant cover and make their own little hiding spot. Found them, they were in the shed. Okay, I'm going to start about here. I should start over there. It'll help keep them warm when it gets cold too. Gaskets are nice. If you get the garden sticks, or the garden staples is what they're called, get the ones with the gasket because it helps from tearing into your cover. much they're out here and how much they use it. What do you think? You think it's a good idea? We'll see how it works out. But this way, because we have brush here, usually in the fall. But the tree guy took all our brush, so they have nothing to hide in. The only place they have to hide is underneath the cedar trees, and Simba likes that a lot. But she was really liking the tunnel I had over my lettuces, so I thought I'll make her one. Ooh, my celery isn't doing so good. Maybe I'll cut it off and give it one more chance, see if it'll grow. I'm not sure about how to grow celery. I've never grown it before, but it started to do really good downstairs, and then it just kind of got yellow, and I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Looks like the ones I planted are doing pretty good. They're doing all right. And then these are coming back. They've got some nice green leaves, and we'll see if any of them make heads. So, lettuce heads. Here we go. I'm planning on doing the onions in between the rows of lettuce and spinach. So I'll have several rows that I can plant, because I have like 90 onions, give or take, because some of them I think just didn't make it very well. And we'll see what we have when I get to plant them. I'm not sure if they have bulbs yet or not. They look a little unhappy, but I thought if I put them out in the garden, because it's time, you can put onions out here in 6B. I thought maybe if I put them out in the garden, they might take off better. So, see what happens there. And water isn't filling up in here like it used to, because years past, it was just kind of bare dirt. And it wasn't several years ago, like 15 years ago, we made a raised bed, and it just kind of got tore down over the years, and the wood was laying down on the ground, and I'd use it as to split the flowers and the tomatoes, and we started getting torrential rains, and it would just fill up with water. I'd have to go and dig a trench to get the water out of it. But we haven't really had any torrential rains yet this year to see how it does, but I think it's going to do good. So there's plenty of good soil in there, and let me show Lucy how to get in that tunnel. Here, Lucy. They're gonna have fun. But anyway, maybe this afternoon the wind will die down a little bit, and maybe the sun will come out. I'm not sure what. Let me see what the weather is. We just got a weather alert for update. I don't think we have any severe weather, but it's just right now it says it's 65 degrees, and I can believe that. And mostly cloudy and wind. Really no below freezing. The lowest at night will be 34, 32. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I could probably start putting some other stuff out. I'm thinking about it. But when we get my greenhouse done, it'll definitely all be in my greenhouse. So, alright, now that you know the weather, I'm not a professional weather girl, but I like watching what's happening. But anyway, I'm wondering if I could put my dahlias out. My dahlias and some of my flowers out. That would be fun. But you know what? And then this, I kind of decided, I've got all the half barrels. I got the great big ones, and then I got the medium-sized ones, and now I found the small ones. And I was thinking about dumping the dirt, doing one sideways and one standing up, like it's like nature's taking it into the ground, and that it's breaking, kind of like nature does, and real wooden ones do. But I don't know for sure where I want to put them. But I thought just have something something pretty in that one standing up, and then the other one I'll put dirt and let them grow in there sideways. Yes, I'm still thinking that through, because I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. I'm supposed to have hostas in here. I haven't seen them yet, but I think it's a little early. But I hope they like it. I hope they like getting underneath there and playing. And hopefully they'll use the potty there instead of my garden. They usually do. They're usually pretty good. They'll take the sand over the garden. So we'll see how all that works out, and we'll let you know if it's a good idea or no. Depends on what kind of cats you have. You got crazy cats like me. They might have it tore up in a day. Oh, I do. My new cherry bush. There's some nice looking bulbs or buds. Nice looking buds coming out on it. I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll put it sideways. You see the buds? So that's very promising. I was worried because getting 2 sticks with roots in the mail is kind of, iffy to me. It's kind of like giving pieces of my lilac bush. I'll put it in a pot and let it grow leaves and stuff, and then I'll give it to someone. And I've done that before. I've given a couple to the 2 neighbors here and my sister-in-law, and my sister-in-law says hers is doing really good, so I'm happy. I don't know how the others turned out. Anyway, but look and look and look and look at the air gum. It's doing so good, and it's got the chickweed growing in it, and yeah, I need to de-weed. And finish getting all the sticks and stuff pulled up, so we may do that maybe later today. But right now I won't bother you anymore. I'll let you take a break, and I will catch you later in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. I gotta clean up these leaves, so that's my job. Clean up leaves today in the wind. Which is always fun. Alright, here we go. I have some bulbs coming. I have an elephant ear that I plan on putting in here, and maybe up closer to the house. And then I have I can't remember what else I have coming. I have some dahlia tubers coming, and they might go in here. I'll see what I do. See what room I have for all the flowers that I'm gonna have. So here we go. should be, I'll get it all, this all primed up here and make it a nice line and dig up some of this little bit of grass and the, oh, what you call it, Bermuda grass. Get rid of some of the Bermuda grass. And there was some, like, a couple, 3 years ago, we put, we went and picked up some dirt and put it all along the foundation. And it you wouldn't believe all the different things it grew. It grew like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a poinsettia, like a green poinsettia. It grew, I don't know, it grew a lot of different things. Mustard, and just some other things. I can't even remember what all. But anyway, let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. So, I have some pretty things up here. I got most of the leaves out of here, so it's not so bad. But look at these crocus. Oh, they're so pretty. I just love the color. It's just so beautiful. Aren't they so pretty? And the daffodils are starting to get big enough to bud out. They'll probably bud out here pretty quick. Or bloom, I mean. And we have some purple windflowers. I think those are anemones, windflowers. And the TT daffodils. And there's the rose bush. I think she'll probably bloom this year. And I have Corospis in here and a tall grass. I need to prune them back. Yes, they're going to be so pretty. Tulips. Let's see if there's any buds yet on the tulips. But, oh yes, there's one hidden way down in there. Yes, them will be pretty too when they bloom. Really pretty. Okay, well, what do we have to do up here? I watered my hydrangea really good because it's hard to get water in here sometimes. And this mama's coming back. This mama's coming back, and I think the others may too. We'll just have to see, and if not, we'll just dig them out, put something else in. And look, the Dusty Miller, it's growing back. Yep, it has some green on it, and it's growing back. It's supposed to be an annual here, but I have a friend who keeps hers every year, so we'll see how that does. Okay, all right, well, that's about it for today. I'm just cleaning up a little bit, and we'll see if my is it Celosia, I think. Celosia comes back here. And my gladiolas, we'll see if they come back this year. If not, I have plenty of things to put in there. But I think doing it, because the elephant ear I'm getting is black. And I thought it'd be pretty up against the house. And put the dahlias in here for contrast. We'll see what happens, and I want to make sure I have a full row of dahlias out in the garden for cutting. And I could use them for cutting too, because the more you cut them, the more they bloom. So I love flowers like that. And The Carraspas is the same way. I have the yellow, it's almost like a yellow-orange, big bloom Carraspas. And if you keep them cut back, they'll bloom all season. So anyway, I don't know, what do you guys think about this? I mean, that's not what I'm going to do with the flowers, but I thought about planting and like spilling the dirt. Put the dirt about halfway up and spill the dirt out, and then plant something pretty in here. And I thought about oh my goodness, I'll put it up on the video. It's not celosia, it's coleus, the black dragon or something like that, coleus that I grew. I thought maybe putting it in here, and then because I have some that are just plain green with purple underneath, and I'll put them in here because they're real tall, and the coleus that is not quite as big, but it will get big. So I thought I'd try that this year. Maybe just use a couple of them, and then the rest I'll put them in pots somewhere else, maybe out front. And we'll see how that works out. I've seen people do this with their wooden ones when they start to when they start to break down. And I just think it's a cool look, you know, kind of like an old farmhouse look in a way. So I wish I could afford the wooden ones, but I can't, so it is what it is. Anyway, you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later in the next video. Bye-bye.